The Incredible Hulk from the 2003 movie had only one movie and didn't really get much time to develop his story, but he was still pretty decently strong because he is a Hulk after all. There's things they do about him better than MCU, like his healing factor, growing to different sizes, and etc. But let's get it. Huge boulders, of course he can lift up and throw them pretty freaking far. Has so much striking power he can hit the ground and ground smash where cars flip as a shockwave result, like boom. He's very over the top, like that disc throwing it through the wall with strength. We're gonna act like he ain't throw this missile that far. Not only does this show his fighting speed of how this missile's mid-flight, he just catches it. Look at his fighting speed on how he's literally swatting away missiles mid-flight, showing his superhuman reflexes. Literally just takes a helicopter out of the air by jumping on top of it, because he's almost the size of it, might I add. Uses the top of a tank as a hammer, as a weapon to swat open a tank like that. It's one of those tanks that have to weigh a lot. It has to weigh at least 60 tons. I mean, look at the energy he threw it with. Like that. Gamma radiated dogs get curb stomped. Even though they was pretty strong, I gotta admit. Shooting him with a ton of bullets, is it a good idea? Yeah. You can kind of get an idea of his limits here. On how a tank can actually pierce his skin. How the tank got a direct hit on him right there. But he was able to heal pretty freaking quick, so it didn't really matter. His speed was really, really impressive. Like, he can just go straight on full-blown blitz mode. He's strong enough to break out of this super form they tried to trap him in. Couches of light work to him, and normal humans just get slung like that. Back to these super dogs. These dogs were pretty freaking strong, but they was like one, let's say, mini-boss compared to him. Even go as far as shattering him. Gamma machine, he just slings out of the place. Like, man. As far as the breakdown of different stages of anger for the Hulk. Angry, angrier, angry is 12 feet. Angry kinda, 9 feet, 12 feet, 15 feet. You can kind of get a gauge on how mad he was in particular scenes. I gotta admit, I do like that his strength increases as his anger rises above her anger levels in this universe. He can at least apply 14 tons of pressure per square inch. This version of Hulk can withstand bullets. His skin is at least 10 times stronger than regular Kevlar. One of his most impressive facts is that he's this big and can run up to 300 miles per hour. On top of him having reaction time to dodge missiles like that, I just think this is the coolest thing on how these missiles are literally trying to hit him. He just swatting them away with speed. Missiles this big, he's right next to it and he's okay. Minding his own business, his helicopter decided to shoot him with the bullets. Yeah, these bullets ain't working, buddy. Y'all can try all y'all want, no matter what kind of hardcore artillery y'all use, it ain't cutting it. Even high altitudes like this. One weakness you can say is low oxygen. He can make him pass out. This universe's version of Absorbing Man he fights, which I wish was a little better. He takes all this output from him, electricity and such. And this nuke seems to knock him out, so maybe he does have a limit. Or could he have been weakened from Absorbing Man? You know, depends on how you see it. Boom. Here's the thing. He's strong enough to rip tanks apart. But you also got to remember he could swing him extremely far, 60 tons like that, meaning that he can lift way more. Yeah, this was a very strange villain he had to fight, even to the point where it was almost like he was draining Hulk himself. Like, how do you hit water? I don't know how you calculate this, but one could say the amount of gamma energy he emitted at once was able to unfreeze an entire river by just getting mad enough. Like, see the energy outburst? See what I mean? That's a lot of energy. Insanity, ain't it? But at the end of the day, this Hulk never got explored. How strong do you think he is? I'm not gonna lie, they could put this in the new MCU stuff and have him be a separate personality, but that's just me suggesting. But I also gotta give a quick shout out to those that took the time to donate to the channel. Helps out a lot, believe it or not. Respect this version of Hulk. MCU Hulk's still stronger though, but I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.